Well, boys, it's an early morning, and we're just pulling into Elevated AF here, and there's tons of deer on the road. Come on, get out of here, guys. Trying to get into my shop. Anyway, I picked up a little truck here. A brand new Ford F-350 single cab long box. Now you might be wondering, Austin, what the heck are you going to do with a truck like this? You know, it's not a Platinum. It's not a King Ranch. Probably not the greatest truck to like lift and do all that stuff to. Well, I've had the idea for a while to make kind of a hunting rig per se. So that's what we're going to be doing with this today. By the way, if you guys enjoyed today's video, help me out by giving that like button a little tap. It helps out the video a ton, and I appreciate it so much. And while you're down there, if you're not subscribed yet, subscribing helps make videos just like this. So if you want to see more, you know, the button's down there. But we're going to get this bad boy into the shop here, and the guys are going to get to work on that. And then I think we have a guy coming to sell us a truck today. I guess it's another Ford, so we'll see how that goes. Up you go. All right, we'll let the guys work on that. So we bought this Chevy Avalanche a couple days ago, and I honestly... I don't know what to do with it. A bunch of guys in the comments were saying we should lift it, put it on wads. I got a couple ideas. I'm just trying to figure out if we can put a decent lift kit on this, or if we can find some good enough wide tires. I want to make that thing look pretty cool, or at least attempt to, for one of the most ugliest trucks out there. So as some of you may or may not know, I kind of have a little obsession with really fast GMCs and Chevys. I mean, as you can see here, I've got two of them, Fast D-Max and Sand Max. Now, typically I like buying these trucks stock and then building them out, but I did find one on Facebook Marketplace, and it's built to the nines too. Now, so far I've had the single cab, extended cab, but I have yet to get a crew cab. Now, this one happens to be a crew cab, so which is the one I've been searching for. So we're gonna go out there, take a look at it, and hopefully we end up coming home with one, and then my collection will be complete to somewhat of a degree. I've still got a couple more I want to build, but this should complete the collection somewhat. Apparently we're meeting at a bowling alley here, and there is the truck. Yeah, that thing's looking pretty fast. All right, we'll just pull up over here, and it is on stocks too, which is not a big deal. The guy took his wheels and tires off of it, so it's not the end of the world. Wonder where he's at. He must be in the bowling alley there. All right, we're taking this sucker for a drive. So yeah, it's got the stock wheels on it at the moment. That's not an issue. We can always fix that. And it's got a cowl hood, so you know it's fast. Did a lot of paint matching work to this, which I really, really like. Let's step on it here. Oh, it's got a little bit of get up and go, just a little bit. So I would say this is my final piece to my my Fast Duramax collection, I guess. Crew cab. Got a couple stickers on here, as you can see. Your girlfriend is inside. Okay, well, I think we're gonna buy this truck. The guy put a ton of work into it. Usually I like doing the work on the trucks myself, but do really like this. So I think I gotta take it back to the shop with me. And it's got swanky steel traction bars. That's kind of hard to come by nowadays. Well, the purchase was secured here. I actually got it for a lot cheaper than he originally listed it for, because I gave him some shop credit there. So when he wants to come work on his other truck or get work done on it, I guess, he has a couple thousand in shop credit there, so he was happy with that. I was happy with that, and now my collection is somewhat complete as soon as I get wheels on this thing, because it is gonna need them. I just got a text. Apparently the dude that's coming to sell us a truck is there, so we'll go meet him there, and yeah, then we'll get my new truck unloaded and get some wheels on that thing. I gotta see what this other dude's selling me first, though. Oh, what's this? An older King Ranch. I like that. Yeah, that's the dude selling us. I would presume that truck right there. Okay, we'll just get this put around back, and we'll go take a look at that thing. Wonder how the guys are coming along with the hunting truck there. It'll probably take a couple days, but it'll look cool in the end. So this is it. Good old power stroke here. The spiked lug nuts, that adds a lot of value right there. He's got it straight piped, he said, with an axle dump. Yeah, you can see right there. Okay, not too bad. Box in the back. Definitely a work truck here. I don't think I've built a super fast Ford yet. Maybe this is the fast Ford build. I do like that this is a King Ranch. It does look really good. The interior is clean too. All right, we're just gonna take this thing for a quick drive, and if it's good, I think we'll buy it. Let's give a little puff of coal. That's about it though. Well, just got back from the drive here. This thing does have a little bit of turbo lag, and the steering is a little wonky on it, so we'll have to get some things fixed on this truck. So I'll make him a cash offer, and hopefully he accepts it. And if he doesn't, I can always find another power stroke. Well, he took my offer, so we're just gonna park this thing around back, and another project for the guys to work on. Man, what am I gonna name this thing? I don't even know. I think we'll get some wheels on it, but if you guys have any name suggestions, let me know down in the comments, because I don't know. I was thinking White Lightning or something, or like Snowmax. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment. I don't know. Snowmax seems a little cringe, but maybe that's just me. I think we're gonna let our diesel specialist take a look at this truck and see what kind of little power upgrades he can give this thing. In the meantime here, I'm just gonna get the shop cleaned up a little bit. I think I want to do some reorganization in the showroom there, because that's looking a little bit stale at the moment. Yeah, we need some other stuff in here. I think we're gonna stick the two SEMA rigs up on the ramps there. Kind of put them on full display. May as well. Well, I mean, this thing kind of fits on there. Not very well, but it does. this. And there's number 2. That's looking like a pretty good setup to me. So I'm thinking we're going to try keep the lifted trucks on this side, and then we'll put all the fast trucks on this side. So we'll have these two, then the crew cab, and then the Ford once it's done. Well, boys, it's been about a week here, and the guys have been working like crazy in the shop to get the trucks done. The hunting truck is almost done, but our Chevy and our Ford are done, and they look absolutely killer. So the Chevy, we did a few little tune-ups. We did some stuff to the fuel system, put some new wheels and tires on it, and added a little box back here. This stores some of the goodies that make it go fast, but this thing is looking pretty dang mean at the moment. I'll have to take it for a little bit of a drive later. And then the Ford here, we cleaned up all the issues with the engine, got all those figured out. We put a lot more power in it. It's got this little box back here, same as the Chevy, to store all the fast goodies. And we also put a new fuel system in this one as well. And we put a cowl hood on, which I think actually looks pretty sweet. We updated the headlights, painted some of the chrome, and yeah, I think this thing's gonna be a little faster now. At least I hope so. I think this is the first time we built like a fast Ford per se, because most of them have been lifted, but this one we made particularly to go fast. So we'll test that out. The lights look killer on it as well. All right, let's give this a shot here. Oh yeah, it's got just a little bit of get up and go now. It's not rolling too much coal because we didn't really turn that up a lot. Maybe we should make it roll just a little more. It does roll a little though. I bet it would do some mean drifts and burnouts. But these are brand new tires and I really don't want to roast them off just yet. We got a nice little corner over here with all the fast trucks. I'm liking it. All right, Chevy truck, and I think this one now completes my collection. I got the single cab, the extended cab, and now I got the crew cab. Wait a minute, I swear I had the other headlights in here before. Did the guys take those out? Okay, never mind. We might have to put this back in the shop. I don't know why there's stock ones back on here. Okay, and 20 minutes later, problem is solved. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I almost went with chrome rims, but I do like these American Forces. Real nice wheels to put on a truck like this, and it's still got plenty of get up and go. Apparently this sign will drive me crazy. All right, well, I'm excited to see what the hunting truck looks like. That should be done by the time we get back here and get this thing put away. From what I've seen, it's going to be super cool. Collection is now complete, except this one does not have a hood stack because we got the cowl hood on here. Maybe I'll put a hood stack on it eventually. We got the crew cab, the extended cab, and the single cab. What a combo. Okay, let's go check out this hunting truck. All right, boys, the time has come. The new hunting truck is done. Now, I know what you're going to say. The first thing is, Austin, why the heck did you paint a hunting truck red? Out of all colors, you could have painted it bright stinking red. Well, there was an accident with the lift, and unfortunately, the truck fell off, damaged a lot of the original white paint. So we were like, hey, if we ever want to resell this thing and take all this stuff off, red's a really good color that sells. But what we're going to do is wrap this thing entirely in camo so it kind of matches the top there, and it'll help this thing blend in a little more. And we did go with some fuel rims with some massive bogger tires, along with a big ranch hand front bumper there to, you know, plow through the trees or whatever else we need to, along with a rear ranch hand bumper. So we are going to wrap this thing camo eventually. And we got the seats up here, which are pretty sweet. You know, if we have this entire thing painted camo, you can almost sit up here as if it's a duck land or something. You know, if we did get this thing wrapped entirely in camo, you could almost just park this by a lake or a pond or something and go duck hunting in it. Be a pretty good blind. Got the winch on the back in case you get a deer, want to put that in the bed of the truck. But I think this thing looks pretty sweet. It actually looks pretty dang mean. But as soon as we can, we're going to get this thing wrapped camo. We also have a crap ton of light bars on this. So, you know, you ever need to light up the way at night, you got it. How many light bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 light bars plus the front headlights, another 4 LED lights on the bottom, plus some pretty sweet backup ones. So I guess you could say this truck is pretty lit. Okay, that was a bad joke, but you get my point. So yeah, we're gonna get this thing wrapped eventually, but for now, I'd say it's looking pretty cool. But let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to build another one of these, because I think it'd be fun to build a different one. Maybe lift it a little more. Who knows? But I am gonna park this out here. I don't know if it's something really to display. It was kind of a personal build. I might sell it eventually, who knows? But hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe, and goodbye.